friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and updates from the football world. The UEFA Nations League for sure has given us some really exciting encounters. I have to say that I have been really looking forward to some of the biggest European powerhouses going up against each other, and none so bigger than the old firm derby, England taking on Germany, a clash between two heavyweights, and it was just a matter of supremacy. And to be honest, I was expecting Gareth Southgate to tweak his lineup, especially after a very disappointing loss to Hungary. Out of all countries they have lost to Hungary, it was a very disappointing performance. All the players were not stepping up to the pitch. They were not creating chances, and whenever they were coming to the final third, it was Harry Kane scuffing a shot, and things were not going the way of the Three Lions. And coming up against a team like Germany, who are very well organized under Hansi Flick, they exactly know how to beat the press. They are very swift in their transition from defense to attack. They were really going to hurt England. And it was a clash between the youngsters, Jamal Musiala for Germany and Bukayo Saka for England. It was going to be a clash where the midfield will dominate, and whoever takes the game by the scruff of the neck will ultimately be the winner, because both these teams have match winners not only on the pitch but also off the pitch. They have impactful players who can make a difference coming off the bench, and I was expecting England to start this game quite conservatively, especially because they are playing at Germany. And on the other hand, we all expect Germany to play really good in their home territory, and they have a very impressive record, under Hansi Flick, and especially at Germany, they have not lost a single match in the UEFA Nations League. That itself goes to show that there is a cohesiveness about this team, and I expected Thomas Muller to once again start up top, and he along with Kai Havertz have a very good partnership going on, and this is something which Germany has to build for the future. And they have youngsters like Jamal Musiala, they have the experience of Joshua Kimmich, and definitely when you have a goalkeeper who is so experienced in Manuel Neuer, your defense is quite calm. And just the kind of calmness which Germany wants, as the defensive unit is also stabilized with Antonio Rudiger. And in the first half, we saw a glimpse of how attacking Germany can be. They were especially utilizing the space behind Kyle Walker on England's right hand side, and the I think it was the left wing back or the full back of Germany who was exploiting that space. And whenever he was making those runs, there were players who were able to pick him out, and he was delivering crosses into the box. And there was no denying the fact that England defense was quite stretched. Kyle Walker was out of position, and most of the times there was way too gap between Harry Maguire and John Stones. This is something which you don't expect from a team which is just on the cusp of victory in the Euros. They were a very fantastic team, and I just don't understand why the Three Lions are always sticking to Jordan Pickford. Yes, he pulled off some brilliant saves in the World Cup in 2018, but times have changed. His distribution is not on point. He is quite nervous when he's on the ball, and whenever he gets the ball he starts panicking. He is not the Jordan Pickford which we saw from 2 3 years back. Yes, he's a good shot stopper. Till date, we have seen some incredible saves pulled out by Pickford, but I have to say Aaron Ramsdale deserves the number one place because he has proved his worth as Arsenal's goalkeeper. And this is something which all England fans must be quite amazed with, because Gareth Southgate's teams always start on the back foot. And even in this match, Calvin Phillips got injured in the first half, and even it was very, very difficult for Gareth Southgate to do anything about it. And yet, the players like Mason Mount and Raheem Sterling were also invisible. And in the first half, they were quite lucky going into the break as a stalemate. And in the second half, once England came out of the tracks, they were a bit more proactive. They were looking to take the game to the opposition. And what that meant is that with the pace of Germany on the counter attack, things could be quite different. And they took the well-deserved lead. I think it was Hoffman who gave them the lead. It was a very wonderful strike Jordan Pickford could have done better. He just got an arm, just got small touch on the ball, and still it went into the back of the net. And after that, it was a very good response from England on the other side. Raheem Sterling and Harry Kane were combining brilliantly, but they couldn't find the back of the net. Whenever England needs a solution, they bring on Jack Grealish. That is the need of the hour. And Gareth Southgate has always used him as a substitute, and we all know what kind of power he has with the ball, and he can drive with the ball. They don't have too many ball carriers, and Jack Grealish is a different player. And whenever he got the ball coming on as a substitute, he was impacting the game. He was either going towards the byline or he was making those beautiful crosses. And what happened is quite unfortunate for Germany, because in the 88th minute, Harry Kane was tripped inside the box, and it was a very, very good decision by the referee. But still, if you looked at the big monitor, there was a question of an offside, but I just feel that it was a deflection. It took a nick of a German defender, and still it went as a penalty. And Harry Kane is Harry Kane. So if you are able to stop him, you have to be an outstanding goalkeeper. But also the legendary goalkeeper like Manuel Neuer could not stop Kane from scoring his 50th goal for the Three Lions, and he's just 3 goals behind the all-time England leading goal scorer Wayne Rooney. That signifies a statement for Harry Kane. He is England's captain, and for sure he's going to break that record and become the all-time scorer. In the end, it was a 1-1 draw, a very pulsating contest. It could have gone either way, especially towards the end. But I just feel that in the balance of play, I think England were able to negate all the threat which Kai Havertz was causing them, and even Germany's backline with the likes of Antonio Rudiger was quite calm. So guys, please let me know what are your thoughts about England. Do they need to make a shuffle once Phil Foden is back? That is the big question. And I just feel that both these teams still require that kind of experience and maturity. They need to play with a cojones. They need to play with that kind of charismatic spirit. And that is where I can call them as the real contenders for the World Cup. Because with this kind of playing style, I don't see both teams going to the finals. So guys, please let me know what do you think about these two European powerhouses. Which one of them will at least make it to the final or has a big chance to win the Elite Trophy in Qatar? Please put your thoughts in the comment section, and if you like this video, please do not forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends and network. So until next time, stay safe and take care.